Hi, Michelle here, Thrifting 101. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm glad you're stopping in. Last time I did a Christmas haul, and this time I'm doing a short haul. Hope you enjoy. Saw this on a trip to the Salvation Army. Thought it looked pretty cool. It's a little Osterizer mini blend container, a blend in store container, and it's vintage. You can tell by the picture it's kind of adorable. It does have a tin or metal top and an acrylic bottom. And I guess you would put this on your Osterizer machine, blend it up, whatever, the top back on and store it. And I do know that it was made in the USA because the Oster company is out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And they sell for about $5 to $8. I was kind of surprised by that. I found these at the Merritt Island thrift store, and I know I had one recently in a video, but I was lucky enough to find two. They were half price, so I paid $1.99 for two. They're probably 1970s, but I do know they're Jeanette Glass. And they're called blue green. It's not a flash on. A flash on, you go like this and it would come off. This is right in the glass. It's also amberina, known as amberina, and it's also known as bluerina, which was kind of news to me. And they're in great condition, and I'll probably sell the pair. I'll ask about $10 to $12, I believe. I picked up two patio or snack or lunch plates, as they're called, and one cup in milk glass. They were made by Federal Company in 1970. The pattern is called Rose Crest, and I've run across them before, but not for quite a long time. They're not marked on the back. They just have this nice pebbly pattern to it here. But I do know that they are Federal by the pattern, and they're pretty good sellers. I'm going to look and see if I have an extra cup in the house. You never know. And I'll probably ask maybe $5 if I have to sell it like this, or $3.50 a set, if I can find another cup. I saw these Freeza push-pull lid canisters in the Salvation Army. I paid $1 for two of them. And I thought they would be great to keep flour in or whatever and store away. They have a very pretty 1980s pattern on them. I tried to open it up for this video and I did break this push-pull. So I have one good one at least, and I am going to open it carefully. And they're there. And like I said, I believe they're 1980s. The company was in business between 1968 and 1982. And inside the canister, I forgot I had bought this. I paid 20 cents for it. It is a cute little Cold Stone lip gloss. Make a great stocking stuffer. We picked this up at the Helping Hand thrift store when we were looking for our fun stuff for our last video, our Christmas video. And I have to give this one to cameraman. He found this. It's got a nice splatter pattern here. It's signed. It's artist painted. It is a Gitano Pottery out of California. Very large and very heavy hand painted platter. And it's simply gorgeous. There's nothing wrong with it. No chips, no cracks. And I see them selling anywhere for up to $50. And I don't know if I said it, we paid $2.50 for it. Good find. I picked up this adorable little swanky swig glass at the Salvation Army. I paid 12 cents for it. It's simply marked on the bottom 117, so I'm not really sure the maker. It could be Craft, but I'm not 100% sure. And you can see it's in great condition. And swanky swigs generally refer to glasses that either had characters or hand-painted designs that predate, I would say, 1960. They made it between the 1930s and probably right up to the 60s. It's in great condition, and it will join my collection. I found this also at the Salvation Army. Butter dish, anchor hocking. Like I say, find butter dishes, pick them up if they're in good shape. This one obviously needs to be clean because they're always good sellers. And this is in the press cut clear pattern, 1960. A lot of people simply refer to it as Star of David. I paid $1.50 for it and probably get about $10, $8 to $10 for it once it's cleaned up. Saw this at the Salvation Army, simply fell in love with it. I've never really had anything like this. It was reminiscent of the dinner bell my mother used back in the 60s to call us in for dinner. And I think I am going to use it to call cameraman in for dinner. I think I'm going to hang it right up by the front door. It's hand tooled. I don't know if you can see the inside of it. I just simply fell in love with it. And I see the hand-tooled ones like this sell for about $20 to $30. If it had a leather strap, this one is felted, they sell for even more. I got so excited when I saw these fridge dishes because I collect them and love them, and I don't find them out there a lot like some people do. And they were marked $30, but they were 55% off, and they were worth every penny to me. The pattern is called Early American, and they ran between 1962 and 1971, one of the longest running patterns that they had out there. And they're in perfect condition. They do have the newer lids. The newer lids are all ridged as opposed to the older ones, which are solid on the outside and ridged on the inside. They were advertised as the theme of the decade, and like I said, they're one of the longest running patterns that Pyrex had in their opalware. The first pattern, I have this one I wanted to show you. It was the first pattern that they came out in 22 karat gold. This is a matching piece. And if I'm lucky enough to find the large fridge dish to complete the set, it will look like this because it is in brown. They also called it the Early Canadian. So they did make it for the Canadian market too. Same pattern, different country. And it was designed by Philip Johnson. And I'm gonna love him to death. I found this 13.5-inch oval Homer Laughlin Fiesta Wear pattern. It is in the rose pink color, and it was produced in 1986. I paid about $4.50 for it. It was 55% off of $10, and it will go with my collection. They do sell anywhere between $15 and $20. This one happens to be in awesome condition. That was my weekly short haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and most important, leave me a comment because I love to hear from everybody. And now, I'm gonna go make some dinner. Have a great day. See you real soon. Important, leave a comment. And I have a push-pull lid. Let's see if I can push and pull this little bit off. Which I did, I just broke it.